Your stance again, we'll set your club face angle.
Okay.
I know the grip may feel a little bit different.
Yeah.
But the looks of it, it looks
better, right?
A lot more square it's set up. But once again, if I show that angle of that rod coming off your club face, okay, we're pointing at our target. So I know it feels a little bit different.
Yeah. Well, it feels like both my
hands.
hands want to do, like grip it like a baseball, I guess.
Exactly.
You know, they really want to get the thumbs around.
Yeah. Looks a lot better though, so I'm just going to sneak back here again.
Okay.
Excellent. Whenever you're ready. Okay, good swing, good contact.
Yeah, and it's still better than the balloons I was hitting. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I really want is I wanted to get closer. Where the misses are, you know, difference for me is not losing 8 balls in the woods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, I do.
That's the way I'm going to get better, is just by not losing so many balls.
Excellent. That's your best swing right there. Looks like you're feeling a little bit more comfortable committing to the shot a bit more.
It doesn't feel like I have to adjust.
So let's go ahead. We're going to take a quick little hydration break here. Grab a sip of your coffee.
I like my hydrating.
Warm up just a touch.
Okay.
And we'll get back into it.
Oh, it feels good. It just
that feels good?
Just different, right? You hit the ball one way so long that when you come out here and try something new, like the first 5 that I thin, because like I said, I don't thin it very often. I don't miss the ball. But that's the most frustrating thing, is you think you're hitting it good and then it just goes every direction but straight.
Are you going to be playing today after the lesson?
I'm going to try and play after the lesson. We're going to see what happens.
You
know what happens when you go to lessons, or you know, you go see your pro and he says, hey, can you hit it this way or that way for me? And you go on the course and you just dog it up and you're just like, why do I play golf?
Well, I think a big benefit will be for you is standing behind the golf ball
and looking
and setting up your alignment from behind the ball instead of just stepping into
just stepping in it, because I think if you take the rod away, or when I get on the course, it's going to be hard without the rod, because I'm going to just keep wanting to do this.
So what we can do is you can set up intermediate targets. You don't have to aim 140 yards away.
Yeah.
You can pick a target
just in front of the
whether
ball.
it be a foot, 2 feet, 6 yards ahead of your target, and that would be a lot easier. Much like on a putting green, a lot easier to line to something.
Is there anything you would ever do with your, like, because I won't have this up there.
Correct. That's what I said. Once we feel like you're lined up to your intermediate target, take a look, see if you can see both shoulders and kind of your hips and knees square with your feet.
For today, should I feel like I'm looking left?
And you're going to feel like you're aiming a little bit left on your target. Once again, because we've been aiming to the right, kind of closed stance before, it's going to be a bit of a feeling change, but I think you're going to succeed on that. So what we'll do here is, you're finishing your coffee, is I'm going to take away these rods, and we're going to see if, once again, we're going to kind of create that, simulate the on-course experience. Okay. And see if you can set up squarely to that, the red stake on the range without any alignment rods.
Start behind, you said.
Yeah, start behind the golf ball. Pick your spot ahead of your golf ball.
Right there.
Excellent. Okay, now I want you to hold your position when you feel like you're set up square.
Okay. You want me to come off it now?
Okay, so now come back and we'll take a look. Now if you look, your alignment is much better. Good. Okay, you're a little bit to the left of the target, like our plan was.
It feels, but it's hard to do it. Like, as soon as I do it, I want to do this. Yeah. Right? But, you know, I know what I'm not supposed to, so. Okay. So
you can do it.
We'll keep that there for the first 5 swings. Okay, and then
we're going to back off and do it naturally.
Can we take these up in the course?
Unfortunately not.
Unfortunate, hey?
Excellent swing. So you can see how,
I used to have those every once in a while, but
we can see how the ball is naturally starting on its actual under the right flight path, in the right line.
Well, because I always tended to hit it with a draw.
Trying to manipulate it because you're aiming off before you.
Yeah.
A good swing. So right away,
feel good.
You see the ball just taking off on the right line. So
and that didn't feel very good.
Just get a couple more here.
Which is good. Like, it didn't feel like a good swing or anything like that.
So once you kind of get in your new setup, I want you to try to forget about the different feeling and focus, solely on hitting that ball to your target.
Okay. What's that like?
Very well done. So obviously it's a little tricky going through the experiment phase where you're trying new things out.
Yeah, but that's still better than
once you get in that new setup, like I said, if you can try to forget about the odd feeling and really focus on just hitting that ball to your target, it'll become natural a lot more quicker. Great swing.
Yeah, because when I looked at, it feels left. And I mean, but again, that's still, for me, that's a way better miss. Because I'd be 10, 15 yards left of that, even better. More than that.
Good.
But I've been swinging, and that's the only thing. It just feels like I'm going. That's where I'm aiming to, kind of thing. So I think if I can get that out of my head.
Great swing there.
And that feels like the miss. Yeah. The balloon miss before, right?
Which is only a few yards off.
Yeah, which is, again.
Won't be losing any money to your competitors with that swing.
All I care about. My 25-cent games. It's more about the bragging rights.
That's right. Very good swing.
I find if I concentrate on the red thing only, like you said, I seem to be able to get closer.
Focus on the target.
Deer.
Yeah.
You don't want that on video, do you? A dead deer?
No.
Not good.
Good. We're starting to repeat a good swing.
Lots of the hole.
Excellent.
I'm out.
Right over the target.
Yeah, I can't say no to that.
Should get you a hold up, Brian. One sec. We've got a little girl coming through here.
Okay.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay.
Right to get behind this line. Free to swing. Good. Although you took your hand off the club, but you're right at your target. The line looks a lot better.
Okay. Now you want me to do with that then?
Get rid of this rod.
Now when I'm on the range, if I don't have the rods or anything, should I always go behind it and always align to it? Should I?
I'd always recommend coming behind your golf ball before picking a target.
Yeah.
You see the range mats have square lines on
Yeah.
them. If you can pick a target that's square with one of those lines, that can be used as your alignment rod.
Okay.
Per se.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I should always be looking behind them. I should never just go up and hit it.
Correct. I'd always recommend, and that's something you might look into the next lesson or two, is setting up a pre-shot routine where you get into a rhythm and make something consistent every swing.
So. That feels correct.
You look very square. That looks great right there. Good setup.
Look at the red.
Okay. Looked like your grip was a little bit off there, so if you want to just turn towards me, stay on that mat there, and we're going to put your grip back on that club.
Okay.
Okay. Looked like you had your hands. I know we were talking
like this
about
again?
Going a little bit. They're a little bit on the weak side.
Oh, okay.
The weak side, and that's kind of why that
the
ball
reverse.
took a little bit over off to the right there.
Okay.
Okay, good. So we're going to change that just a little bit. Make sure that feeling is
still the two. It's like these two lines go the same way.
And match those thumbs, the thumb lines up.
Okay.
That looks a lot better there. It's a couple balls. That new grip feeling. Once again, I want you to take your hands off the grip. We'll reset that. And when you reset it, I want to take a quick look before you swing.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that looks a lot better.
Okay.
It's much better. It looks like your alignment's nice and square.
Okay.
Great setup, Brian.
Good to go?
Good to go. Beautiful swing, right over the target.
Feels so much better.
And very flush.
Man, those things don't move.
Yeah, you just about got the deer.
Okay.
Okay, we'll hit 2 or 3 more here.
Okay.
Make sure we check that grip every time. I noticed it was getting a little bit off. So.
Yeah. That.
Good, that looks excellent.
Okay.
Very nice. Good contact.
But again, it's still.
Just a bit off.
Yeah, but it's, again, I'm more than happy with it.
That's what we call a good miss.
Yeah.
We'll hit one more here.
I can chip that.
Yeah, we'll hit one more here. Make sure we go over. Just go right from the beginning here. Set behind the golf ball. Get that proper alignment set up.
Okay.
Good. All right, alignment looks bang on.
Okay.
Okay, great swing. Very well done, Brian.
Yeah.
So let's kind of recap the lesson a little bit here.
Okay.
What was the main thing we went over today?
Alignment mostly is
Alignment?
just mace and grip.
What were we doing wrong with the alignment today?
I was aimed right, so my body adjusted, and I felt like my body seemed to see what I was doing, and I hit it left, right?
Okay. So we were aimed a little bit close.
Close, yeah. Close is the word you said, yeah. So I was aimed close, and then I hit it left because I would try and, I guess, adjust, hit it at the target, because my body still knows where it is, I guess.
Okay. So we're going to open ourselves up a little bit.
Yeah, aim a little, you said feet a little left, and then club at the target.
And how are we going to judge if we're square to our target when we practice?
Well, I can either have an alignment rod,
Yeah.
which is the best, or like I said, you said pick a spot from the ball.
Pick an intermediate target?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I just draw 2 parallel lines in my head or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and the grip?
The grip, you said I was, I got to get those 2 angles on my thumb and finger aimed at the same spot. Same parallel lines. Everything's about parallel lines today. So.
Okay. So we're gonna get both those angles in our hands.
Yeah.
Pointing between our chin and our
because
right
before
shoulder.
they were just way too far off.
Okay. And you can see it kind of translate into
Yeah.
a lot
Well, it was
straighter
a straighter shot too, because the other way I was just hitting it big hooks left.
And you can see how the ball would take off starting at your target line
Yeah.
instead of instantly starting.
Yeah, I
left
mean, I
or
was really good in the
right.
woods on the left because I could hit like that nice, but other than that, it wasn't helpful.
Good. So when you come in practice, we're going to work on
grip and alignment.
Okay.
To start.
And don't forget to work on that setup in that 3-shot routine.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
something
I'll
that we
keep an eye on it. Well, especially when I'm on the course, because that's the thing. On the course is the most, because every hole is different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's something we can work on. We can
Yeah.
plan in the next lesson.
Yeah,
we can
for
work
sure.
on creating a routine.
For sure.
So what I did.
I might look too good that way. I'm gonna have to drop a few more strokes if we're gonna do that.
That's true. I took a few notes while
Okay.
while you were hitting golf balls there.
Okay.
Just kind of what we went over today and what to work on. And
Alrighty.
I'm going to give this to you. Keep that in your golf bag. I've got a copy myself.
Okay.
So keep that.
Yeah.
Other than that, you did great today, my man.
Let's go. Pleasure.
Success.
Yeah,
I think if you work on that a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Uh,
get some corn out of this.
then lower that handicap first and
Yeah.
foremost.
Perfect. I
And
like
start
it.
taking some money off the guys.
Well, we'll start playing you get money.
Start playing these some.
gotta
Maybe
give me
get out
strokes,
for some
though.
more golf. That's good.
Perfect. Thanks, bud.
Okay, well, let's do. We're going to play for a coffee here. You get 2 balls, and you hit one of them right at your target. I'll buy you coffee.
Okay.
If you don't, you get a second chance.
Yeah.
If you don't hit that one, then you're buying me a coffee.
Where's my?
We're going to use the same target.
Okay. And how close am I
Some
gonna
red
be?
steak.
On that mound?
Yeah, let's give it 10 steps either side.
Okay.
Setup
My
looks,
steps or your steps?
Setup looks good.
Okay. Come on, win.
Good shot.
I don't know if that's 10 steps.
All right, I'll give you one more shot.
That's pretty close.
That was a really good swing.
pretty close to 10 steps.
All right, good work with the grip. Right at the target now. There it is.
Well done.
All right, success.
Done.
Buying you a coffee.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks again, Brian.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
See you again soon.
We'll see you again. Hopefully I keep hitting it straight.
Take care. Good luck on the course.
See you, buddy.